Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when they revile and persecute you and say all kinds of evil against you falsely for my sake. For my sake is what he's saying. He's not saying just because you're doing you. He's saying for his sake. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so they persecuted the prophets who were before you. So there's the Beatitudes. And just the act of, this is like making a big difference in my thought life the last little while since I started putting up YouTube videos. I'm noticing it happening. And so I hope that this video was enjoyable for you and it just gave us an opportunity. Blessed are the poor in spirit. Blessed are those who are thirsting for righteousness. How do you thirst for righteousness? Just take a little sip. Take a little tasty sip and then get to sip and just keep lifting up the cup and taking a sip in search of righteousness. How do you find righteousness? Watch videos like this or pick up the Bible yourself. And also for me, one of the things I dig about this is that, so, Jesus had disciples and they would just, here he is with his disciples, a perfect example. He's just going up this little mountaintop and he's just talking to them. He's teaching them. He's just sitting there talking to them. And so there were house churches and there were people that would just get together, followers of Jesus. They would just get together, sometimes in secret. They would just get together and they would just talk about Jesus, the way he behaved, the things that he said, the things that he did, the behavior that he modeled, the teachings, the things he would teach. And then they would tell each other and they would teach. That's literally what this is. What am I? What behavior am I modeling to you? What behavior am I solidifying within myself? It's just a sweet deal, man. It's a totally sweet deal. It's like, I'm a Christian trying to follow Jesus and doing what they did. So here we go, just reading the Bible and talking about it. It's pretty simple, man. You don't have to, I don't think you have to have a big band and a light show and laser lights and smoke and an amplification system and super comfortable seats. I don't think you need to do that. You don't have to do that. But I do think it's super important. It's super important to continue to renew the mind in this way. And as you renew the mind, as I renew my mind just sitting here talking about it, as you renew your mind, as you do this, it renews your mind. As your mind gets renewed, your thought life changes. As your thought life changes, your actions change. As your actions change, the things that are a consequence of your actions, the results of your actions change. That's your fruit. Your fruit changes, that changes. And as that changes, that's called impact. That's straight up impact right there. And then you look at the things that you've done, that you're doing, maybe you look at the things that you've done and they're not things that you're proud of, but look at the things that you're doing. Is what you're doing right now something you can be proud of? And you're happy to show anyone? Are you proud of it? This is something to be proud of. So I'm hoping that you enjoyed this video. And if you have any thoughts, drop a comment. We'll see you on the next one.